Have you ever wondered why stories have the power to bring people together? Or how a simple meal can transform a community? Today, we embark on a journey through a beautiful East African folktale that speaks of unity, faith, and the spirit of giving. This tale carries the wisdom of ancestors, reminding us that kindness, resilience, and generosity weave the fabric of a strong community. Once upon a time, in a lush valley near the Great Lake Victoria, there was a thriving village called Amani, the village of peace. The village was home to different families, each bringing their unique traditions, foods, and stories passed down through generations. The people of Amani were known for their deep faith and the way they supported one another, believing that true wealth was not found in possessions but in shared love and kindness. Each year, the villagers celebrated a special event known as Sikukuu Ukarimu, the Feast of Generosity. It was a time when everyone, rich or poor, young or old, brought food from their homes and gathered under the ancient baobab tree. The feast was not only about filling stomachs, it was a celebration of community, faith, and gratitude. One particular year, just a few days before the festival, a weary traveler arrived in the village. His name was Jabari, a man who had walked from far beyond the mountains, through scorching plains and dense forests. He carried little more than a walking staff and a small satchel. When he arrived, the villagers noticed his tattered clothes and tired eyes. Yet, instead of turning him away, they welcomed him with warm smiles and cups of sweet, spiced tea known as chai ya tangawizi. The village elder, Bibi Nuru, placed a comforting hand on his shoulder and said, "Jini and I Baraka, a guest is a blessing." Touched by their kindness, Jabari decided to stay and help in the preparations for Sikukuu Ukarimu. As the feast day approached, the village became a bustling hive of activity. Women pounded maize to prepare ugali, men roasted goat and fish over open flames, and children collected firewood. The air was filled with the scent of spiced coconut rice, simmering stews, and freshly baked mandotsi, sweet, fried dough. In the heart of the village lived Mama Asha and Baba Keto, a humble farming couple known for growing the most vibrant orange and yellow pumpkins in the land. Though they had little, they decided to contribute a simple yet beloved dish, a thick, fragrant pumpkin stew called supu ya maboga. It is not the richness of the dish that matters, but the love with which it is made, Mama Asha said as she stirred the pot. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of crimson and gold, the villagers gathered beneath the great baobab tree. Mats were spread on the ground, lanterns flickered in the gentle evening breeze, and laughter echoed through the air. The traveler, initially unsure of his place, stepped forward and shared stories of his journey, tales of distant lands, of kindness received, and of the wisdom he had gathered. His words painted vivid pictures, and soon, the villagers felt as though they too had traveled far and wide. When the food was finally served, the pumpkin stew was placed in the center of the feast. As each villager took a sip, a warmth spread through their hearts. The simple dish, made with love, carried a powerful message. It was a symbol of nurturing, of resilience, and of the blessings that come from giving. Jabari, overwhelmed by the generosity he had witnessed, stood up. "I have traveled many places, but never have I felt such belonging. Your kindness has filled not just my stomach, but my soul. I will carry this story with me and share it wherever I go." As the night deepened, the villagers lit small lanterns, placing them in the river that flowed beside the village. The tiny flames drifted away, symbolizing their shared hope, faith, and the belief that kindness, like light, spreads far beyond where it begins. From that day forward, the tradition of Sikukuu ya Ukarimu grew even stronger. Each year, new travelers arrived, new stories were told, and new bonds were formed. And the humble pumpkin stew remained a cherished symbol of the love that bound them all together. This story reminds us that acts of kindness ripple far and wide, connecting us across time and space. Food is not just sustenance, it is a tribute to blessings, joy, and the legacy of those who came before us. As long as this tale is told, its message will live on, inspiring all who hear it to embrace the power of generosity and unity. And so, the story continues. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What does community mean to you? Let's keep this conversation going. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring tales. Remember, every small act of kindness leads to a bigger change. Light your lanterns of hope wherever you go, and let's create a brighter world together.